Alright there mate, how you doing? It's Speed here. Now Super Mario Galaxy is one of my favourite games on the Wii and one of my favourite games in the Mario series. And that's why today, I'm going to see how many of the stars I can beat without using the spin attack once. Stuff that's activated with the spinning attack also counts as well, such as these screws and any power-ups where you spin to activate them. If Mario needs to do anything where he spins around to get a star, that star is out. The only exceptions will be for sling stars and for launch stars, since obviously we need those to get from place to place. Anyway, let's freaking go! So only seconds after getting the spin attack, we have to break a crystal to reveal a launch star, so that one's immediately out. And the red star is also out, since you need to spin to activate the red star's flying to get the purple coins in the air. And finally, in Boo's Boneyard Galaxy, before the race even begins, you have to spin to turn invisible to go through the gates. So we're not off to the best of starts, are we? Comet Galaxy's first star was going really smoothly, until the block climb planet. Well, that's what the Mario Wiki's calling it at least, anyway. Yeah, these crystals are going to be a right pain in the bum, but even if it wasn't for that, you would still need to spin Dino Piranha's tail to attack him, so any star with a Dino Piranha boss fight is out. The second star had, guess what? Another crystal in the way, which also eliminated the purple comet. Lovely. Hopefully the third star is nicer. Oh, who am I kidding? The secret star en route may be fine if you just use the orange pipe. But you can see in the opening cutscene, at some point, you're going to have to break another crystal to reveal the launch star. Thankfully, Honey Hive Galaxy was a lot nicer to us. All three of the stars here were no bother, mainly thanks to you using the bee mushroom. Luigi's star was also no bother to get, as was the Cosmic Comet and the Purple Comet. Loop-de-Loop Galaxy is what I'm going to call a motion control star. Basically what that means is that it's possible to get without using the spin attack once, since you're just using motion controls throughout. Flip Swap Galaxy was already a piss easy star, Sweet Sweet Galaxy was no issue, and Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor is more interested in guiding bullet bills to glass containers. So out of the 16 stars in the terrace, only 4 of them weren't possible, all of which were in Good Egg Galaxy. That's actually pretty good. Kicking off the fountain, we have the Space Junk Galaxy. The first star's mainly interested in pull stars, until the point where you have to free the toads from the crystals to spawn the star shroom, eliminating this and the speed comet. Oh well, having these toads stuck here for all eternity is no big loss anyway. The second star wasn't much better. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't clear this jump without using a spin. As for the secret star, after clearing out the entire area for star bits, there was no way I could find enough star bits to unlock the secret planet without using a spin somewhere, so that was out. Thankfully the first star was completely fine though, and so was the purple comet. As for Battle Rock Galaxy, the first star we need to spin this screw to activate this platform, which also eliminated Luigi's green star. The secret star was easily done however. I know you have to shake the Wii remote to throw the bombs, but Mario doesn't exactly do much spinning there. So I was hoping that would mean the second star would be possible as well, but it's not. No matter what, that bob-omb is not going up there, and you can't pick up a moving bob-omb unless you spin it prior. I knew going in the first star wouldn't be possible, because to beat Top Maniac, you have to jump on him and then spin him into the electricity 3 times on the side of the arena. So any star with Top Maniac in it is out, but I was already stopped very early on here anyway. Thankfully, because the screw isn't there on the platform in the purple comet, that was no issue. Rolling Green Galaxy is another motion control star, and so was Sling Pod Galaxy. And Hurry Scurry Galaxy was still a freaking joke. Then there was Bowser's Star Reactor. What's the idiot ground pound to one of the blue glass plays? You have to spin him multiple times, so anything with a Bowser fight in it is also out. So out of the 17 stars in the fountain, only 7 of them were possible. That's not very good for this challenge. Right off the back, I can see Beach Ball Galaxy's first star was out because it was trapped in a crystal. The second star, however, was surprisingly possible. I thought you actually had to spin to cost this guy his exam, but no, you could just run right into it. And that golden shell opened up the secret star as well. Do that if you want to get the first star before the second star. You may not be able to use the Ice Valve's ability to skate on water, but you don't actually need to skate for this star at all. Sadly, the third star and the Fast Foe Comet have the same crystal problem as the first star. However, the purple comet, whilst lengthy and you have to use one of the worst power-ups ever, is possible. Ghostly Galaxy did not get off to the greatest of stars, as this boo has a key, and the only way to get it is to get this boo into this light, which is activated by a switch. The secret star was out because you need to use a spin attack to break this rock to reveal the launch star. Thankfully though, the race against the spooky speeder is just another motion control star, and so was the purple comet. Not thankfully though, the bomb boos who— yeah, you need to spin these things to blow them up. Bubble Breeze Galaxy is another motion control star, and Drip Drop Galaxy just has you throwing shells. But your base's green star was absolutely no bother, and the normal star was going really well as well. Even with the platforms not rotating around the base, you can still get all of the blue star chips, including this one inside one of the platforms. However, it ended right before the end, where you have to spin this screw to open up the area with the star. And finally, Bowser Jr.'s airship armada needed a spin right here. So that means out of the 17 stars in the kitchen, only 8 of them were possible. Well, it's at least a step up from the fountain. I'm just gonna be upfront here and say the bedroom went absolutely fucking terribly. Oh hey flowers, I need to spin to activate, bye bye. Oh hey again flowers, I need to spin to activate, bye bye. Well, this galaxy's going well, isn't it? Bypassing to the boss planet on the Daredevil isn't even that much use to us, since you need to spin to take out major burrows. Well, at least the purple comet was nice to us. As for Freeze Flame Galaxy, I first had to chase this bastard and that was a pain. How does a penguin move so fast? By not chanting about it, mate. But at the end of the day, you have to spin to take out Baron Brrr, and you have to use the fire flower to burn the snowman in the secret star. I didn't even have to move to eliminate the second star, and the third star also won't let you escape the first planet. The cosmic comet was fine at least. I thought this purple coin here could have cost the star because a triple jump wouldn't have been high enough, but that wasn't the problem. This was the problem. 2 purple coins stuck behind crystals. Dusty Dude's Galaxy was also not kind to us. These tornadoes proved to be a pain in the first star, and thanks to crystals, the green star was out. The second star actually surprised me being possible. You just gotta use a shell to break this crystal here and avoid these tornado things are out, and you're all good. The third star was going fine since it's more interested in stomping switches to raise structures, until I got to this planet. Yeah, you gotta spin a coconut into that thing. However, the path to the secret star was on this planet, which just has you doing more stomping, collecting a few musical notes, and then sending you to the area with the secret star. That just has you doing more stomping and getting chased by bullet bills. Honey Climb Galaxy was no issue since you're just using the bee mushroom. And Big Mouth Galaxy just has you bringing a shell back. So out of the 22 stars in the bedroom, only 7 of them are possible. Hopefully the engine room's a little nicer. The engine room certainly started off really nicely. Every single star in the Honey Hive in the Autumn Galaxy did not need a single spin, which included the secret star and both of the comets. Sea Slide Galaxy was also being really nice to me. The first star, second star, secret star, and both of the comets were no bother. However, the third star requires us to spin this switch to activate an intergalactic water slide, which is needed to reach the center island as there's a silver star there. Unfortunately, Toy Time Galaxy ended this run, however. I was actually pretty hopeful for this galaxy since it uses the spring mushroom quite a bit, but the spring mushroom never does anybody any good anyway. The first star you need to spin here to open up the path to the launch star, and the second star you have to spin this screw to reach the star chip. And the third star you have to blow out these torches. But hey, at least you can get to the secret planet on the second star without that star chip, and you can do the whole of that planet without spinning once. So this and the fast bow are completely fine. And the purple comet is also no issue. Big Mouth Galaxy is just chucking shells and hitting the boss when they feel like it. And Sand Spiral Galaxy you can complete entirely with just the bee mushroom. However, there's no way to get past the octopose without spinning the coconuts they shoot out back at them. So, out of the 21 stars in the engine room, 16 of them are possible. Mate, that's actually really good. Deep Dark Galaxy's first star was doable, but mate, this was a painful one. Right off the back, you have to hold the Z button when entering the cannon because for some reason it gives you a wider area to shoot at, so you can bypass the gate. Then you have to go all the way down here to grab a shell, throw that at the switch, swim back up to get some air, get another green shell, fire it at the other switch, then get to the surprise revive Camilla, wait for the shell to completely stop before picking it up, and then throwing it at her 4 times. It's worth it though, because the second star, third star, Daredevil Comet, and the Purple Comet were all easily possible. However, the secret star has you needing to break a crystal to shine some light in the box, so that's not possible. Battle Rock Galaxy 2 had a poor start, since you need to spin to take out these enemies. The second star, Octopose, blocked the way, which was a shame because there's nothing we need to spin to get the platforms moving to avoid the cannons. As such, the Purple Comet was completely fine, and the secret star was also completely fine. I could see from the opening cutscene that Melting Molten Galaxy's first star was out, which also eliminated the Daredevil Comet, so I only had to share the secret star, which was no bother. The second star was also possible, but it certainly wasn't no bother. This planet here was a right pain in the bum, as the bullet bill kept ramming into the enemies, so yeah, that was fun. The Purple Comet proved to be no issue though, thankfully, as was the case with Mars Splatter Galaxy. As for Snowcap Galaxy, however, one of the star bunnies you need to catch is inside one of the snow statues, which can only be destroyed with the fire flower, so that one's not possible. So that means out of the 20 stars in the garden, 11 of them are possible. Not bad. So that only leaves the trial galaxies, where all 3 of them were motion control stars. I wouldn't exactly say they were easy though. Grand Finale Galaxy sure as hell was though. So then, out of the 121 stars, 64 of them can be done without spinning once. That is actually higher than I expected. I did not expect to clear more than half of them. The spin maneuver is still one of the best additions to any 3D Mario game though. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, mate. I'll see you later.